With Bristol City having employed a new head coach in Gerhard Struber, who's arrived from FC Köln in Germany, Bristol City as a club are now trying to establish which direction they want to go in terms of their squad. Now, last season, Rob Atkinson spent on loan at Portsmouth, also in the Championship, but now he is back at Ashton Gate and hoping to prove just what he can do. He's now signed a new contract extension and is raring to get going again at the Robins.
It seemed to take its time, but really happy to be home and to get the deal done.
It's obviously been a tough couple of years for yourself, so it must feel extra special to get this sorted.
Yeah, it's been honestly some of the hardest times I've had to endure, not only as a footballer but off the pitch as well. So to sort of see the back of that and I kind of see this as like a fresh start almost. It helps that there's a new manager coming in, so it's all gonna hopefully come together for me. It's been not the most productive of times for me, for Bristol City, but I'm looking to rekindle it and start it again almost. I keep getting told it, new signing, he's here, and it does feel like I'm a new signing ultimately, and hopefully I can have that sort of effect.
Looking back, you spent the second half of last season on loan at Portsmouth. How did you find that experience?
Incredible, yeah. It was, honestly, when I was deciding whether I wanted to go out on loan, I was so unsure just about the whole idea of it. It was a big risk, and Pompey were brilliant and decided to go with it, and I like to think that I returned the favour, and I'll always be grateful to that magnificent club for offering me that opportunity, and I'll always be proud about the fact that I've played for the club. But I'm happy to be back. I'm looking forward to starting that relationship up with the fans here. I'm excited. I know everyone. I've seen a few people today. I've seen a couple of the staff members. So it's starting to sort of dawn on me the excitement of next season. So I can't wait.
In the past few weeks, the weather's been good. You've been in the off-season. How have you spent it? Rest and recovery, or a bit of a mix in loads of other stuff?
I think the main thing about this off-season, I've tried to enjoy it. I've not been fortunate enough to have an off-season where I've not been in. I've been in the training ground a lot the last few years. So this is the first one that I've actually had to myself. So I've always tried to remind myself that I'm on holiday. It is the off-season, so I've just tried to enjoy it as much as possible. Having said that, it's still gone very quick. I've been working hard. I know I have to now. It's sort of a given with what's happened to me that I have to sort of stay on top of myself and look after my body, because football's a short career and I need to maximise myself in order to give it everything come the start of the season.
You mentioned it already, a new head coach announced last week. How much are you looking forward to working with him? Very
much so. I've already had a chat with him, and the idea of working with him is really exciting actually, and I thought it was important to contact him before signing this deal, because I wanted to ensure that I was part of the plans, and he very much reassured me that I was. So yeah, and he's passionate, he's energetic, and hopefully he can sort of add his own twist onto the club, which I'm very much looking forward to being part of.
It was obviously a good end to the season here at Bristol City as well. I imagine you were still in touch with many of the lads here.
Yes, a lot of them. It was nice actually to sort of watch as a fan, and I was really enjoying it, and sort of I love watching. Whenever City were on, I'd always watch, and whenever lads would score, I'd send them messages, and whenever they'd do well, I made sure they knew they've done well. Unfortunate that it sort of ended the way it had, but I'm sure the lads are proud of what they achieved, and hopefully, I've not spoken to many of them, but hopefully they feel that they can kick on another level come this season. I'm very much looking forward to it.
You must be so excited to be part of that dressing room again, part of that squad.
Yeah, as I said, I've seen a few, and it is really good to be back and seeing some of the lads and talking to them and asking them what it was like last season, you know, in that playoff period.